Boy, I just don't have enough tractors, do I? So I went and picked up another one because I've had just enough space for one. I actually got space for two. And there might be another one coming to fill this space, but I gotta get rid of some push mowers first. This thing's supposed to be leaving. That's supposed to be leaving. That's supposed to be leaving. So anyway, this is a 1972, I guess. The motor's a 1972, so I'm calling the tractor 72 because there's no model tag. But anyway, it's about a 1972 MTD 960. Technically, it's a lawn chief. Is that what it says? Lawn chief? Estate chief. 12 horsepower. But it's an MTD 960. So it's just badged as an estate chief. I guess it was orange. Maybe it was red. I don't know. It's rust now. It's all rusty. But and it looks a lot better than when I got it. When I got it, it had flats. Just every tire was completely flat. Just bad shape. And there is a mower deck, but it's not on it because it was very heavy and also really seized up. The steering is also really seized up. It was pointing straight that way to the right, or the left as you are looking at it. And I got it mostly pointing forward, but it still really froze up. And I need a new spindle on this side because that's all broken. It looked like somebody tried to really yank on the steering wheel while it was kind of frozen up and kind of bent on that. I might could fix that, but I might could also find another spindle. I might just try and fix that one though, because I don't know. It's more fun to fix what I got. But yeah, this tractor has a 12 horsepower Briggs cast iron single cylinder motor. Big honking single cylinder. Ain't got no spark plug in it. Well, I just now noticed that. Hot damn. It does have really clean oil. It has brand new oil, it looks like. That means they probably ran it out and then put a little bit in it before they sold it to make it look a little better. I don't know. I got this from my buddy Andy. He got it from someone. I can't remember who. And yeah, hasn't run in a long time. Got a little bit of battery leakage. Kind of rusted up a little. She's old. She's heavy. But yeah, it's got a 12 horse Briggs. It's got a 4-speed Peerless 2300 transaxle. What's interesting, has this great big old clutch in here. And then right behind that, kind of hard to see. Right behind that is a right angle gearbox, which runs the belt to the transmission. So it's a pretty odd way of doing it. Even this clutch pedal, you see this run by like a chain to activate the clutch. That's just another kind of odd way of doing it. MTD always was pretty odd about how they did stuff. The dash is kind of busted up, but they all are. You show me a 960 or 990 that ain't got a busted dash, and I'll be thoroughly impressed. But it ain't got a seat. It did, but there's some of it still there, but it ain't got much of a seat. Threw the tires on it. These are the tires off the Cub Cadet, which is over yonder. Mostly because I figured I need to buy a set of tires anyway. I'd rather not buy a set of new tires for this tractor because it's kind of rough. I'd rather buy the new set of tires for the Cub because it's in a lot better shape and I think it's more deserving of new tires. So I figured I'd just throw the old tires on this thing just to get it mobile. New valve stems, obviously. Not going to skimp out on the valve stems, especially because I had tubes anyway, so I didn't have any valve stems. But yeah, it's an interesting tractor. I mean, it is heavy too. And all the weight's up front too. It is just a heavy tractor. It's not light in the rear either, but it's especially heavy up front. I really like how these rear fenders are kind of shaped on it. It's got an interesting look. That's why I really like it. I like this big old large throttle control they had on them. It has, I guess it had a sleeve hitch. It's got lift links for some type of rear hitch anyway. I guess the model tag was right there, but it's gone. That's where I've seen them on other 960s. Boy, they just made the brake pedal just massive. I mean, just humongous. They didn't want you missing that. Oh, but yeah, she's interesting. I like this grill. This grill's all a big old piece of cast aluminum. So that's pretty cool. There's the other side of the engine. Missing my big old Welch plug in my carburetor, so that's fun. Got to figure that out. The motor turns over, I think. I remember. Yeah, it turns over. We tried it when we loaded it. Don't know anything about the electrical part. Probably going to fry something when I put a battery in. That's fine. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. It'll be a fun project. I think it's just a neat looking tractor. Andy's had it for years. And, you know, he just kind of sitting there. He was going to rob the, I think, clutch and gearbox out of it. The right angle gearbox. But I was like, you know, this is a neat old tractor. You don't see very many of them. I think I might just want to try and fix it up. So, brought it home. And that's what I'm going to do, is try and fix it up. But once I get it kind of going or something and get some more room, I'll go fetch another tractor from his place, I think. It's got a ST16 Sears on my eyeballing. But anyway, that's for later. We got this to kind of gnaw on for a little while. But yeah, I'll just kind of trying to get y'all a good view of it, but I'm just too cramped up in here. I can't back away too much to get it in focus. You got your engagement lever here for the PTO. Big honk and attachment lift lever. This moves, it's freed up. I'm actually really surprised by that. Like I said, steering's froze. Clutch is probably froze. I ain't tried it. I know the pedals froze. But, like I said, we'll get her going. Don't know how the tank looks. It's a metal tank, I know that. Luckily, the shape of it, if it's bad, I think I can get a replacement fairly easily. I've seen tanks similar to that on little Briggs engines and stuff. So that shouldn't be too terrible. Oh, I got a busted headlight. God dog it. See, I don't know. This tractor was both orange and red. I guess it's originally orange, but somebody came through and painted red on it, it looks like. That's what it looks like to me anyway. A little bit of red on the edges of the hood there. I'm guessing it had latches to hold the hood down somewhere. I don't know. I just don't know, to tell you. I like it's got a lockout for first gear, because on these Peerlesses, first and second are right beside each other there. Yeah, first, second, neutral. But that little doohickey will keep you from going into first, so. Anyway, cool old tractor. I'll be updating y'all with updates on it, and the Cub, and the John Deeres. I mowed with that one the other day, did a good job. But anyway, yeah, I'll update y'all on it as I work on it. So, keep y'all posted with things and all that. Let me know what y'all think of it down below. Leave a comment. So, I'll see y'all later.